Hello everybody, welcome back. Day 28, it is in our Endzone, well, capital city or whatever that is. It's at least the only city on this map. And yeah, we do have a few problems at the moment that are arising over time, creeping up over time and then really exploding. And one of them is the water. It's constantly going down. I can't do anything about this. We just had a drought, I know, but it still seems that I can't stabilize my water supply for now, even though we have more wells. Another thing is my homeless. We got 20 homeless people and this is dropping. This is really dragging down my whole happiness area, and that is something I also can't afford. So let's just go and build a few more cabins, even though that is certainly not a solution long-term wise, because this is further exploding my population, of course, and with that also my, well, basically my consumption rates that I have for all the different things. Now, yeah, let's build a few more cabins for now, because I really would like to have some more people anyway that I'm going to need for the future. We have quite a lot of good resources there, and one of the other things that I would really like to build now is the research station with this one. Oh, by the way, does it need... Oh, I think it does need power though. Various resources, logging and resources being performed. All assigned resources generate knowledge. And no, actually, let's build it. I think it's a good thing for now. It's rather dark right now, so it's hard to see, but I think we should be able to build it somewhere, yeah, up here to the north. I think this might be the best option. Or we could also have it... No, this is industrial zone. I would like to keep it there. So let's build our big and mighty research station somewhere out here. Yes, we could actually have it beside the cemetery. Oh, and the expedition station needs some metal there as well. I want that as well. Now, let's actually build it down here. We have lots of space anyway for in the industrial zone. So the research station is there now, and the expedition station is another thing that we need. And we probably would like also to have it somewhere down here. Why? Because they constantly need resources, and we do have the stockpiles here and our warehouses, right? So it's rather close to the whole thing. And yeah, let's squeeze it in this area. So it's really close to then our storerooms that we have. My forest lodge will not be hindered by that, because, you know, the forest that we cultivate is far down here to the south anyway, and it's going to stay like that, so no problem there. And for the food that we have over there, we also still have lots of space, and especially then also down here for more food production. The orchard is coming along. As we can see, the first, well, bushes are growing that become trees then later. The pasture here is also now full, so it's fully producing food, though it's still not enough. Water at least is going up again a bit. How many people do we have on that? I think we have too many farmers anyway for those smaller fields there. Let's reduce the amount. And yes, as we can see, we actually have a lot of people available right now. This is not so good, because they are useless to me and are consuming stuff. So we do need, first of all, for the food, I would like to have another fishing hut. We can squeeze in another one here. We should be able to. We have reduced efficiency. There we have a good efficiency again. So let's build a fisherman here. This one. And probably up there we have a lake as well. So let's also have a fishing hut up here as well by this lake there. That's fine. Right next to the cemetery. That is something we need. How is it looking with the hunters? Now this one is hunting, right? And it has some game. That's good. We need to check this. It's really, really important. And this one has still some game. And it's not going to hunt, only. Sorry, because this was still on capturing. It was not producing any food. And the gatherer cabin, let's have it in our forest there close by again. And down here, the herbal hut is working fine. And I think that we have a gatherer also getting some bushes there. Perfect. So this should be fine for now. Lots of construction now, especially also the research station. Going to take a while, but we need it. We need it for important tech that we can then unlock. And also to provide some workplaces, of course. And since we do have so many people available, I might just continue there as well with my fields. Now with the fields, I need to check something though. The irrigation plant that we have. Look at that. And we should be placing it somewhere in the middle here, right, so that we have fields around it. So 3 tiles we need to leave open here, and then we can build another field here, right? So there, for example, this would be possible. Or we're going to build it 3 tiles, 1 tile for the road, and then we're going to have some fields here. I think this is better, because this way we can apply a few more fields up there and also in here. Nah, this is not possible because it is too narrow. Right, so we probably will need to... Let's demolish this field. Oh, that was quick. And now we can have one major field then in here. Now this is good, because here we now have the irrigation plant, and it's taking into account all of these fields then, right, that we can do this. And in that case here, let's disable the building, or let's disable the construction of this for now. For later we are going to need this, because it's going to consume a lot of water as well, water that I don't have at the moment. And about the water, we have a jetty here, so I might need to build another one here. Oh, wait a second. No, a jetty is not important. I think another cistern would be important. Yep. To collect the water. And let's do this. Let's have another cistern here. And this is also going to get water from the jetty then. And do we still have room for some wells? Would be amazing. I think down here we should be having one. Yep. There we can squeeze one in, and here as well. By the fields. We do need more water. There we have one already, and probably down here, yeah, there as well. So that we also have the wells distributed across the village. Why? Because the wells themselves have water storage, and thus we can, you know, provide water to every part of the village. Food! Oh my goodness. That's really not okay. We can fight the droughts with the irrigation plant. So the next drought, hopefully I will have then an irrigation plant up and running. And the water also for that, because then we can have these fields through that. Radiation. As we can see, oh, there we also have some higher radiation now popping up. Yeah. Not looking good right now. 10 people. My goodness, let's get 5 more. We are growing too quickly right now. I will need a forum. I will need to adjust, or I will need to apply some population control. So let's go for the forum. And yeah, we can actually, yeah, perfect. We can squeeze it in here into the center of the village. Like that we could do it. It's fine, right? It's a good location. This one here. Let's have the forum in this area there. Some scrap metal and stuff like that. We have everything for it. We don't have any herbs anymore. Incredible. We're consuming a lot of that right now.
They say I eat anything.
Oh!
You've got plenty.
And there we also got the first raiders. We can now pay tribute. We should be doing that. And what does he want? Some food and some water. Alright, this time, that was our first encounter with the raiders. This time we were able to pay them off. And we don't have any food anymore. That's incredible. We need more farmers for sure. Let's assign more. And those fields here, let's work them with black salsify. And we also have a fire. Oh, it's everything is coming together now, is it? Alright, there we have the charcoal kiln that was on fire. It took some damage, needs some repair now. And it's not working for now. Oh boy, I think we might facing a catastrophe there right now. Let's assign more people to the water as well. So the water production that we need, and also yeah, fishes, right? We do have them. No, they're still not being finished. What are they doing all day? Come on, build it. Build my buildings that I need. We have a problem. We have a huge problem. This is happening way too quickly there. What's going on? Food. Water. Why is water going down so dramatically at this point? I don't understand. We're not even in a drought. Let's get some more fields up there. Beans and black salsify. That's all I can do for now. Alright, the next wells are being built. We still have resources to build all of that. So we should be doing that. And let's just see. Did I lose a tailor here or there? Nope. And technicians also for working. Huh. We have the storeroom that is storing, yep, the meat for us. Alright, the fields are being worked on now. But that's of course going to take a while before this one works. The cistern is still not being built. Oh, yep. And as we can see now, scraps and wood is going down dramatically. Scrap collector, we have 10 of 10. This one still has it, and this one still has enough scrap there as well. And major portion of the food reserve we stockpile seemed to be contaminated, Chief. We urgently ought to do something about it. Decontamination post we do need now. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I do have other tasks right now, other priorities. We're still growing way too quickly. We have over 100 people coming in so quickly there now. And my fisher huts are also not finished. Nothing is being constructed, it seems to me. What's going on? We should have the resources for all of that. Ah, there it is. The expedition station at least is being finished now. There it is. So one thing actually we finished now, the expedition station. That's good because we can now start with the expeditions. But I'm not doing that now because we do need it for... Oh, well, actually I could. Because in expeditions we can find some useful stuff. Let's put some explorers to that. Expedition or scout. Let's scout something, right? So our village is here and we can now scout these interesting locations that we have in the surrounding area. But for that we do need some some scouts, right? Let's assign 4 people to scouts. And then we can open the expedition. We should be sending some scouts now out there. Yeah. Right next to these piles that we have. Let's scout it. Right, so they are now getting to the expedition station. Well, then preparing for the scouting, and then they're scouting those. And we might find some food in there and whatnot. Very good. The next fishing hut is finished, so let's assign some fishers to that. And this one up here is also being now constructed actively. That's more fish coming in them. And yeah, it's still about the water there as well. Ah, very good. The next cistern is coming up. There it is. So the water carriers can work now. So we got 10 water carriers. Contamination stays low, but it is there. And ruin has been... Has it scouted? Oh, it has been scouted. So we can actually go to the next one. It is a construction site. So Scout 1 is on the line. I found a site here that could be interesting for our folks. Lots of steel, containers and a big plot of land. But I recommend bringing tools along. That's not something I need for now, because we need food for now. So let's just see. We do have something here. This is looking interesting. Let's scout it. And research. We should be having that. There it is, research station. We should be adding some researchers to that now. And they're going to produce knowledge points for us. And once we have enough knowledge points, we can finally start then with our tech. But that's not a priority right now. Let's just have them build up some knowledge points in the background. Problem that we have right now is really just about food and water. I will need to add some more farmers. Let's have 3 and herders. Herder should be fine for now. Well keepers. We got a few additional wells now working as well. This one down here, for example. So please, why is this not stabilizing? It's very strange. We're still getting too many people. There we have now the forum. Perfect. And in the forum, what we can do now is we can open a decree and we can issue decrees on the village. And in that case here, birth control. There we have it. Lasts for 3 seasons. And this one here prohibits childbirth. No idea how it works, but we're going to activate it now. We can also say banish the elders and from the settlement. We can also say food rationing, and settlers may consume 50% of the usual water, and we are going to do this as well. This is going to reduce confidence though, right? We have still a bit of confidence. Alright, they're just saying yes to that. So with that we have lowered the water consumption and also the births that we have. And hopefully it does something for us. Hopefully it helps. Of course it will make people unhappy, but I can't do anything else for now. The next shelter is also finished, so we do have lots of people living in there now. That's further decreasing the childbirth that we have. And as we can see, it is actually recovering for now. The food, that's still not optimal. I'm going to need an irrigation plant there now too, so that we can use the fields throughout droughts. So I'm going to add it here. Right, and this should be built rather quickly. We have everything for it. We have the plastic that it also needs. And the next scrapyard, yeah, let's have it work down here in these huge ruins that we have there with 3,000 scrap available to us. Oh boy, that was really close to catastrophe there. The fields are loosening now their food. We are not finishing that on time, that irrigation plant. But we have solved the water problem for now. That's really good. And there it's coming up. And boom, it actually needs someone there again. Irrigator. And he's now getting the water from a water tank. From this one there. Or from my cisterns. And hopefully irrigates the ground around it. Let's just watch this one happening then. There we got the water and look at that. Yes, beautiful. So that we have a patch of green around the fields now. So we can work the fields while we even have a drought. Of course it's going to consume some water there. 300 per day, that's a lot though. But at least we can work that. Well, nothing else works, right? Fisherman is going down, hunting is going down. I think we're going into a starving time. Yep. Oh boy, 13 settlers. Let's assign a few more farmers so we can speed up the farming. And oh, the fishermen up there should be finished now too. So let's assign some fishermen there as well. And they're just going to, yeah, have to wait. And let's also assign some more researchers. This one, yeah. And very good, we are producing some knowledge points now. But boy. Oh god. We're going to lose some people now. I'm pretty sure of. Let's just have a look at the cemetery. One grave is being used for now, out of 96, so I'm pretty sure this will fill up now. And yep, the first starving people we have, 5, 6, it's creeping up. The drought is not over yet. There it is, perfect, coming back to life. And now my fishermen are working again, not the gatherer and the hunters yet. This is still going to take some time. Alright, the fields, let's harvest them for now. Yes, getting hungry. And we do get a quest for that as well. Buildings built in the food category. 15 out of 16, we need one more. And let's harvest the fields. Actually, we can have one more field then. Or we have one more orchard. Let's have the field. And yep, let's have this one beside the irrigation plant. So right here, a big one. This we can build. And there is some harvesting going on now. And okay, perfect. We just finished this quest now, thanks to the field and thanks to food being produced. This also gives us a nice boost of food. This was actually pretty helpful now. So this, I think, saved a lot of people. Right? We shouldn't have any hungry people for now. Let's activate the... Yep, the black solsify. Nah, let's have the beans. And I'm going to have few more people working on that. So we got lots of people working in the farming industry now. But we should be fine. And scouting, we've also... Oh, we found a fast food restaurant. So this would be a food supply if we want to have an expedition to this point. Scout the next ruin. Looking a bit better again. I can actually deactivate the irrigation now. So this one, this building here, because we have enough water again, right? So let's just deactivate it and we don't need to consume water. I'm also building an additional workshop and an additional tailor shop. So they're both going to produce then some tools and some activated carbon masks again. We have enough basic resources or advanced resources, and we do need more tools and radiation protection. Very, very important, otherwise people get sick. And yeah, the average health of my citizens is continuing to decline, and medication is one of the problems. Partly because of the drought, I'm pretty sure of. So the herbal hut is working again, and we should be getting some herbs in, hopefully ASAP, so that my hospital can work on that. And our cylinders ought to be exposed as little radiation as possible. What is happening? Did I just finish a mission? I think I did. Alright, and storeroom. Yeah, it's looking good again a bit with the food, but you can just see how quickly things get catastrophic if we don't watch out. In that case, it's fine now, and the radiation protection is also going up again a bit. The next workshop has been finished with the metal tools, so I'm going to assign, we do have the people after all, I'm going to assign now some technicians there again, so 2 more. And also for the tailor, 2 more tailors then working on that. Coal we still have for that, the cloth we have, yeah, but it's looking rather unstable. How's it looking with the research points? We got the first one, the first knowledge point, so research we can start now soon. And also the first expeditions. Stay tuned.